Laura Wilson's journey reflects the evolving story of modern family farming in the American Midwest, where tradition and innovation meet under constant pressure from weather, markets, and human uncertainty. Her family farm, known for its multi-generational roots and large-scale corn and soybean production, has long represented the balance between heritage agriculture and emerging digital farming practices. Over the years, the farm grew not only in land size and production capacity but also in reputation as a model of adaptation, where technology, education, and family coordination played central roles. Laura Wilson emerged as part of a younger generation tasked with carrying forward this legacy, while also reshaping it for a more complex agricultural future. This narrative follows her path from early life on the farm to her growing influence in agricultural communication and operational leadership. It also explores a period of significant disruption, when an unexpected accident reshaped the structure of the family's operations and forced rapid adaptation. Through challenges, restructuring, and renewed purpose, the story highlights resilience, responsibility, and transformation. Ultimately, it is a human-centered account of how one family farm navigated uncertainty and emerged with a stronger sense of direction, unity, and long-term vision for sustainable agriculture. The legacy of Laura Family Farms. The Laura Family Farms legacy spans more than a century of continuous agricultural work rooted in the heart of Nebraska's farming landscape. Established in the early 20th century by immigrant settlers seeking stability and opportunity, the farm began as a modest plot of cultivated land and gradually expanded through persistence, disciplined management, and generational commitment. Over time, it evolved into a diversified agricultural operation combining crop production, livestock care, and mechanized farming systems. Each generation contributed to the farm's growth in distinct ways. Early decades focused on survival and expansion, while later generations introduced mechanization and structured land management practices. By the time the farm reached its fourth and fifth generations, it had become a well-coordinated agricultural enterprise, spanning thousands of acres. Despite modernization, the farm retained its foundational values: family cooperation, land stewardship, and long-term sustainability. What makes the farm's legacy unique is not just its size or productivity, but its ability to adapt without losing identity. Decisions were traditionally made collectively, and knowledge was passed through hands-on training rather than formal instruction alone. This blend of tradition and adaptation laid the groundwork for future transformations, especially as new challenges emerged in the form of technological complexity and operational scale. Roots and early history. The origins of the Laura Family Farms trace back to early immigrant settlement patterns in the Midwest, where land availability and agricultural opportunity attracted families willing to endure difficult conditions. The founding generation worked with limited tools and relied heavily on manual labor, seasonal cycles, and community cooperation. Farming practices were simple but deeply connected to the land, with a strong emphasis on crop rotation and livestock integration. As decades passed, the farm gradually transitioned from subsistence-level farming to a more structured commercial operation. The introduction of mechanized equipment marked a major turning point, allowing the family to increase production and manage larger acreage efficiently. This shift also introduced new responsibilities, requiring technical understanding and operational discipline beyond traditional farming knowledge. Despite modernization, the family maintained close ties to rural community networks, participating in shared labor systems and cooperative farming arrangements. These relationships played a critical role in sustaining the farm through economic fluctuations and environmental challenges. By the late 20th century, the farm had become a recognized example of gradual but steady agricultural evolution, balancing tradition with selective innovation. Laura Wilson, early life. Laura Wilson grew up immersed in the daily rhythms of farm life, where responsibility began early and learning was deeply practical. As the eldest sibling in a farming family, she was introduced to agricultural tasks from a young age, including livestock care, field observation, and equipment awareness. These experiences shaped her understanding of how interconnected each part of the farm system truly was. Rather than viewing farming as a single occupation, Laura saw it as a network of responsibilities that required coordination, timing, and attention to detail. Her early exposure to both manual work and family decision-making discussions gave her a balanced perspective between hands-on labor and strategic thinking. She often accompanied family members during seasonal planning and harvest operations, gradually building familiarity with operational cycles. Education at home was complemented by formal schooling, where she developed an interest in business and organizational management. This combination of agricultural exposure and academic curiosity became foundational to her later role in farm coordination and communication. Even in her early years, she demonstrated an inclination toward improving systems and finding practical solutions to everyday farming challenges. Education and formative years. During her academic journey, Laura Wilson pursued studies that aligned with both her agricultural background and her growing interest in management systems. Her education focused on business administration, providing her with tools to understand financial planning, organizational structure, and operational efficiency. This academic foundation complemented her real-world experience on the farm. While attending college, she remained actively involved in farm activities during breaks and peak seasons. This dual engagement allowed her to bridge theoretical knowledge with practical application. She observed how modern businesses operated and began considering how similar principles could be adapted to agricultural environments without compromising the farm's traditional values. Her formative years were marked by a growing awareness of the challenges facing family farms, including market volatility, labor constraints, and technological transitions. She also recognized the importance of communication in agriculture, particularly in bridging the gap between producers and the broader public. This insight would later influence her decision to engage in agricultural media and education initiatives, positioning her as both a practitioner and communicator within the farming sector. Transition to modern farming. As the farm expanded, the need for more structured systems became increasingly evident. Laura Wilson and her family began introducing modern farming methods that integrated technology into daily operations. This included the use of precision agriculture tools, improved irrigation systems, and data-informed crop planning. The transition was gradual rather than abrupt, ensuring that traditional knowledge remained central while new tools enhanced efficiency. Machinery upgrades allowed for more accurate planting and harvesting, while digital monitoring systems helped track soil conditions and crop performance. These advancements reduced uncertainty and improved long-term planning capabilities. However, modernization also introduced new complexities. Equipment maintenance, data interpretation, and system coordination required specialized knowledge and training. Laura played a growing role in bridging these gaps, helping align family experience with technological innovation. This period marked a turning point, where the farm began operating not just as a traditional family unit, but as a hybrid system combining agriculture, management, and data-driven decision-making. Rise of digital agriculture presence. Laura Wilson's involvement in agriculture expanded beyond physical farming operations as she began sharing insights into farm life through digital platforms. Her goal was not only to document agricultural work, but also to educate a broader audience about modern farming realities. This approach helped demystify agricultural practices for people outside the industry. Her content focused on seasonal farming activities, equipment use, crop cycles, and farm management challenges. By presenting real-life experiences in an accessible format, she built a growing audience interested in both agriculture and rural life. Her communication style emphasized clarity, authenticity, and practical learning. Over time, her digital presence became an extension of the farm itself, serving as a bridge between producers and consumers. It also created new opportunities for collaboration, education, and community engagement. This shift reflected a broader trend in agriculture, where farmers increasingly adopt digital tools, not only for production, but also for communication and outreach. Building Laura Farm's media platform. The development of Laura's media platform marked a significant expansion of her role within the agricultural ecosystem. What began as simple documentation of farm activities evolved into a structured educational platform, offering insights into farming operations, machinery handling, and seasonal planning. She focused on creating content that was both informative and practical, often breaking down complex agricultural processes into understandable segments. This approach attracted a diverse audience, including students, young farmers, and industry professionals. The platform gradually became a trusted source of real-world agricultural knowledge. In addition to educational content, the platform also highlighted the challenges of farming life, including weather dependency, market pressures, and operational risks. By presenting both successes and difficulties, Laura's work helped create a more balanced understanding of modern agriculture. The media platform ultimately became an integral part of her identity as both a farmer and communicator. Expansion of operations. As the farm grew in scale, operational complexity increased significantly. Expansion involved not only acquiring additional land, but also improving infrastructure, upgrading machinery, and refining workflow systems. These changes required careful coordination between family members and external partners. The farm diversified its activities to include both crop production and livestock management, creating a more integrated agricultural model. This diversification helped stabilize income streams and reduce dependency on a single production cycle. However, it also required more advanced planning and resource allocation. Laura played a key role in overseeing coordination efforts, ensuring that different parts of the operation worked in harmony. This period demonstrated the importance of structured management in large-scale farming, where efficiency and timing directly impact productivity. The expansion phase laid the foundation for both growth and future challenges. Immediate response and recovery. Following the incident, the farm initiated a coordinated response focused on stabilization and recovery. Family members adjusted their responsibilities to ensure that essential operations continued without interruption. External support from local agricultural networks also played an important role in maintaining workflow continuity. Medical care and rehabilitation became a priority for the affected individual, while operational leadership shifted temporarily to other capable members. This period required careful balancing of emotional, physical, and logistical demands. Despite the disruption, the farm maintained its commitment to seasonal production goals. Recovery efforts were guided by both practical necessity and long-term planning, ensuring that short-term setbacks did not compromise future stability. Operational challenges after incident. The aftermath of the incident introduced several operational challenges, including labor redistribution, scheduling delays, and reduced efficiency in certain areas. The absence of key technical expertise required rapid adaptation and increased reliance on external support. Coordination became more complex as responsibilities were shared among multiple individuals. This highlighted the importance of cross-training and knowledge distribution within the farm system. Financial planning also required adjustments to accommodate unexpected costs and operational shifts. Despite these challenges, the farm remained focused on maintaining continuity and gradually restoring stability through structured planning. Community support and regional solidarity. The local farming community played a significant role in supporting the farm during its recovery phase. Neighboring farms offered equipment sharing, labor assistance, and logistical cooperation to ensure that critical tasks were completed on time. Community organizations and agricultural groups provided additional resources, including training support and temporary financial assistance. This collective response demonstrated the strength of rural networks in times of uncertainty. Emotional support was equally important, as community members helped sustain morale and reinforce resilience. The experience strengthened long-term relationships within the region and highlighted the value of cooperative agricultural ecosystems. Financial and contractual pressures related to production commitments and supply agreements. Adjustments had to be made to accommodate changes in output and operational capacity. Some agreements were renegotiated to reflect revised timelines, while others were temporarily suspended. These decisions required careful negotiation and transparency with partners and stakeholders. Despite these pressures, the farm prioritized long-term stability over short-term gains. Financial planning focused on maintaining solvency while gradually restoring full operational capacity through structured recovery strategies. Safety reforms and structural changes. In response to the challenges experienced, the farm implemented enhanced safety protocols and structural reforms. These included improved training programs, clearer operational procedures, and increased oversight of machinery use. External safety consultants and agricultural organizations contributed to the development of updated guidelines. Regular training sessions were introduced to ensure consistent awareness and preparedness among all workers. These reforms were designed not only to prevent future incidents, but also to strengthen overall operational discipline. Safety became an integrated part of farm culture rather than a separate requirement. Technological transformation and precision farming. The farm further embraced precision agriculture technologies to improve efficiency and reduce operational risks. This included the use of data analytics, satellite monitoring, and sensor-based crop management systems. These tools allowed for more accurate decision-making regarding planting, irrigation, and harvesting. Technology also improved resource allocation and reduced waste, contributing to more sustainable practices. Laura played a key role in integrating these systems into daily operations, ensuring that technological advancements aligned with practical farming needs. This transformation marked a significant step toward modernized agricultural management, rebuilding trust and future vision. As operations stabilized, the farm focused on rebuilding trust with partners, stakeholders, and the broader community. Transparency and consistent communication became central to this process. Future planning emphasized resilience, diversification, and long-term sustainability. The farm aimed to strengthen its operational model while maintaining its family-centered identity. Laura's vision for the future combined traditional agricultural values with modern systems thinking, creating a balanced approach to growth and stability. Conclusion. The story of Laura Wilson and her family farm reflects the realities of modern agriculture, where tradition and innovation must coexist under constantly changing conditions. From generational legacy to technological transformation, the farm's journey demonstrates both the challenges and opportunities inherent in large-scale farming. The disruptions experienced in 2024 served as a catalyst for change, prompting improvements in safety, structure, and operational resilience. Through collective effort, community support, and adaptive leadership, the farm was able to navigate uncertainty and rebuild stronger systems for the future. At its core, this is a story about people, about responsibility, cooperation, and the ability to adapt when circumstances shift unexpectedly. It highlights how family farms remain vital not only as production units but also as living systems of knowledge, culture, and community.